What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran at Tony's Picks. Thank you for joining me once again after a few days of a break. We are back at it with some of the EPL matchups on Saturday. That is January 4th of the 2025. We'll do the games in order, guys. But before I get into that, I just want to say that you can get my preview picks up on the Tony's Picks website or simply by clicking the links in the description of this video. As it is a fairly busy Saturday, I'll have at least three or four preview picks, and you can get them all individually, or you can get a daily pass and get all of them, or better yet, get a 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. Now, without further ado, guys, let's get this show on the road. We'll do the games in order as they kick off. The first one is between Tottenham and Newcastle. Now, we all know that Tottenham can score goals, a lot of them. They are definitely a very capable team, but Newcastle right now is on fire and they are on a 5-game winning streak. Themselves, they are scoring a lot of goals as well. They've kept three clean sheets in a row right now, but I don't think that's going to happen in this one as well, simply because Tottenham has a lot of firepower. So, for my free pick in this one, I'm taking over 1.5 goals in the first half at minus 104. In the second matchup, guys, we have Aston Villa hosting Leicester, and Aston Villa is a pretty big favorite at home at minus 300 or something like that. And I do understand why. They are the far more consistent team this season. They are the better team with more depth, and Leicester on the other side is on a four-game losing streak right now, so they have to do something. And I potentially feel like this could be a game where they get a decent result out of. So I'm taking Leicester at plus 1.5 at minus 111. That means if they lose by a goal, or they get a draw or win, obviously we get a win. If they lose by 2 goals or more, we are going to lose this free pick. But like I said, I think this is the spot where Leicester potentially could step up and get a solid result. For our next game, guys, we have Bournemouth hosting Everton. And you know what? Everton is coming off of a loss. They did lose to Nottingham Forest 2-0 at home. And as a matter of fact, they haven't beaten anyone in a couple of weeks or so. They haven't won any of their last four games. While Bournemouth, to the other side, is undefeated in a while, and they're playing pretty well. And I think they get back on the winning track at home in this match. So, simply put, guys, I'm taking Bournemouth on the money line at minus 133. Now, for our next matchup, we have an interesting one, guys. Crystal Palace is hosting Chelsea. Now, I am a fan of this Chelsea team. They have been playing outstanding football, but at the moment, they haven't won any of their last three games. As a matter of fact, they lost their last two games against the teams that are below them in quality, especially Ipswich, who was able to beat them 2-0 at home. And they need to do everything they can to bounce back. Now, both teams have a lot of injured players, so that's going to be a huge, huge deal for both of these teams. But at the moment, I just don't see either side keeping a clean sheet. So Chelsea versus actually Crystal Palace versus Chelsea, both teams to score at minus 175. Manchester City will look to finally connect a couple of wins together. They are hosting West Ham, and I think they will get a win out of this one. They beat Leicester 2-0. It could have been better. It could have been a lot worse because Leicester has missed a ton of chances in that match. But they are getting some of those injured players back slowly. They're slowly gaining, building a little bit of momentum. And West Ham is the perfect team for them now to connect a couple of wins together because they have been inconsistent this season. They are coming off of a loss, a big loss to Liverpool, 5-0. Uh, which is why I'm taking Manchester City first half money line. It's minus 133. They are heavy favorites at home at minus 333, and I think this is a good price to take. And I think that they will try to put this one to bed as quickly as possible. Now, Southampton and Brentford is the second to last matchup that we have in the EPL on Saturday. And I recently said there's no way in hell I'm betting on Southampton this season. They're horrible. I watched their last game. They're absolutely horrible. Now, Brentford, not better. But at least not by much right now. They haven't won any of their last five games. They lost four of those five games. But this is simply a game where they have to step up. They are the better team, and with that in mind, I'm taking Brentford on the money line at plus 148. And now, as for the last game of this video, guys, we have Brighton and Arsenal facing off. That is the last game of the day in the EPL. And at the moment, I just don't see a way why we should bet against Arsenal. Arsenal is on a four-game winning streak right now. In those four games, they've scored 12 goals, kept one clean sheet, conceded at least a goal in the other three games. But Brighton, on the other side, is not doing well right now. Yes, they haven't lost a lot of games, only two of their last six, but they also have four draws in the same streak. So, am I leaning towards Arsenal? Absolutely, but I'm going to be a bit careful here, and I'm going to take Arsenal team total over 1.5 goals at minus 139 instead. Do I think Arsenal can get a win? Absolutely, they're playing really well right now. They're trying to keep up with Liverpool at the top of the table. And Brighton, in their current form, can be a threat. Not as big as if they were winning games, but I think that if Arsenal wants to win this game, they will need to score at least twice. So I'm taking Arsenal team total at minus 139. That's it, guys, for this video. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you have a great day, guys. Check out those premium picks up on tonyspicks.com website or simply by clicking the links in the description of this video. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.